Welcome back to a different series. I got my boy Vince Miracle to break this one down, and this one is a simple breakdown video series of star players being compared in 3 different fashions. And the first one is a poor man's version, second one is a rich man's version, and third one is like a random one. It's always going to be a little bit different. We got this from Ballin' Number, sorry about that. And the first one is Giannis Antetokounmpo, the MVP, the best player on the world right now, I would say. And the poor man's version is right now, the poor man's version is Shaquille O'Neal. Vince, do you agree or disagree with this poor man's version analogy?
I agree. I do agree. He's a poor man's version of Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal was a monster, and I think people forget just how good Shaq was in Orlando. Like, and he said it. Shaq said it before, and just watch that magic moment 30 for 30, because you'll see it again. That man was picking up the basketball, Shaquille O'Neal, and he was with Orlando, and he was doing spin moves down on the post, but then he got bigger and bigger, and then he realized no one's stopping him in the paint, and Giannis is basically doing that right now.
Okay, I agree with that. I think he is a poor man's Shaq, and yeah, everything you said, people forget how great he was. People know anything about me, I love Shaq. He's number 3 all time for me in NBA history. I think he's the most dominant player to ever live. So we agree on that. Second one, a rich man's Bam Adebayo. I disagree 100% with this. To me, it's Pascal Siakam. Like, Siakam wishes he could be Giannis, and that's why I have him there, because I don't think Bam's game is very similar to Giannis. I think it's more of Siakam, so that's why I have Siakam there as a rich man's Giannis. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, I think Siakam is a better answer than Bam. I can see why you say Bam, just because Bam does sort of the same type of play sets, or at least Miami does, that Giannis does when there's offensive success when he has the ball. The thing is that Bam doesn't do any of those Euros.
Yeah.
And I guess that's why you're saying it's the rich version. But I think saying Pascal or those type of players that are more.
Can you say Ben Simmons or no?
No, Ben Simmons plays way different. He's a point guard. I think it's more Pascal. I think you hit it right on the head. You said Pascal. Yeah.
Okay. And then your thoughts on the foreign Kevin Garnett with more hardware. Your thoughts on that?
I didn't really get it, to be honest. Like, where you get more in the bag? I guess. I mean,
they both have one ring.
I would say, if anything, I feel like he's more like Tim Duncan, mindset-wise, the way he approaches the game. Doesn't really trash talk you, but at the same time, because that's the thing about KG.
Yeah.
When you say KG's name, it's more than just defense. It's the swagger and the presence he had on the court. And while Giannis does have that, you ain't hearing him chirp. I mean, you still see him being like, the game is different now too, right? The NBA is completely different, but I don't know. I just didn't really get it.
Okay, so since we're still on a Bucks tangent here, we're doing the second player, and that's Chris Middleton. Simple breakdown. A poor man's Kobe Bryant. Agree or disagree with that?
Disagree. He's a poor man's Tracy McGrady.
Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Why? Like, why not Kobe, since he just won a championship?
Kobe had it. Kobe had it all on both sides before. He had a ball. He could play point guard for you. Like Middleton, I guess can, but he's always out there with another guard. Like, no, there was times where Kobe was your point guard, like right every single time. And then on top of that, he was there were times where Kobe Bryant offensively could do anything. Like, it was hesitation to pump fake. Like, you can't say poor man's Kobe, because with Tracy McGrady it was different. Like, with Tracy McGrady it was, I'm a bucket, and I think Chris Middleton is a bucket.
Facts. He's so good.
I'm gonna get.
He's so disrespected, right? Like Chris is so disrespected league-wide. He's so good, and I'm so happy he won the championship, man.
Yeah, I don't think he can be on that Kobe Bryant level. To say a poor man's version.
Facts. That's
Kobe
true.
Bryant, you have to say Tracy McGrady.
That's true. I actually like that better. Okay, a rich man's Evan Fournier.
Yeah, no, that's 100%. You can do a rich man's anything as shooting guard. Just shooters that.
How about this?
Handle better.
Hot take: a rich man's Devin Booker.
No, I'd rather have them. No, absolutely not.
No way.
No way. Actually,
who's the better player now? Right
I
now,
guess
it's Chris
actually,
Middleton.
What?
Right now, he just
No,
beat him in the
wait.
finals.
I don't. Yeah, you also had Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And,
Stop it, bro.
and
Are you
he had
serious?
Chris
So
Paul.
you're telling me?
He had Chris Paul.
No.
He had
You
Chris
have
Paul.
you have the pick, and it's between Middleton and Booker right now, and you're 100%.
In the finals, yes, Chris Middleton.
Just one game.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 games. I'm taking Chris Middleton right now.
You are tripping.
Future, if you tell me the next 5 years, yeah, duh, I'm taking
It
it.
doesn't matter. I mean, we talking about like there's.
Did you
Okay.
not watch the finals? Chris
I did
Middleton
watch the
clamped his ass.
Devin Booker still had buckets, bro. What are you talking about?
He choked
still
in games. He choked in game 6. He choked in game. He choked in game 3. You cannot choke 2 games, be the best player, and expect to win a championship. You cannot do it, bro. There is no way that
they're close.
you're a prisoner of the moment if you want to say that he's better right now, because he's not. He's not.
But prisoner of what moment? The moment would be. I'm saying it even after he lost the finals.
No
that
way.
He is still a better. I'm saying it.
No way.
I'll tell you this right now. If Devin Booker had Giannis, Devin Booker would be a final right. It would be a champion right now.
He wouldn't be the Finals MVP though, and that's my point. DeMar DeRozan with the ring, is that fair? Chris Middleton.
Oh, that's interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah,
I was like, whoa. Because people
like that
disrespect. Because people disrespect DeMar a lot too. So when I mean disrespect, they're like underappreciated in so many ways, right? Like Sabonis, Middleton, they're on that underappreciated level.
No, Domantas Sabonis is not under. He is overlooked. He's not under. No, No, I don't. We already watched the last video, guys. But when we do the 2017-18 team, whatever, check that video out because Sabonis is real. Yeah, I choose him over.
Yeah, that's
Bam.
why he's underappreciated. That's what underappreciated means. That people don't appreciate his greatness.
Yeah, but I feel like it's worth. Domantas Sabonis needs a more disrespectful word for how much people.
So you're saying he's more disrespected.
Yeah, he's more. Like, I think DeMar DeRozan has just fallen into the trap of we know exactly the player that you are. And then that whole situation with Toronto when they traded him and then they won a championship without him, I think it kind of like left a bad cloud over his name. But I'm ready to see what he does in Chicago. And I think that's interesting. I think using that for Middleton is interesting. I like it.
Okay, so let's move on to the third slide for this Bucks edition. A simple breakdown for Jrue Holiday, a poor man's Kyle Lowry.
No, what? No, he's a poor man's Chris Paul. He's a poor man's Chris Paul.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I don't know what to think of that. I mean, Kyle Lowry is a great player. How much better is he than Jrue Holiday? I don't know. I think Drew's pretty damn good. I
think it's really good.
I don't think he's worth $40 million, but I mean that's neither here nor there. They won a championship. I think he's extremely inconsistent at times offensively, which is where I give Kyle Lowry the edge, and which is why I kind of understand it, but I do understand your analogy. What?
Kyle Lowry is one of the most inconsistent. I really believe it. I feel like when you say inconsistent offensively, I turn to Kyle Lowry. Like he's one of those guys that would be on that list. So you can't say that, Jrue Holiday is better. They average almost the same amount of assists. Defensively, I get that Lowry.
Kyle's pretty good. Kyle's pretty good.
I get it. But the Jrue Holiday, I don't know, man. That's close, but I feel like you can't say a poor man's Lowry when I feel like they're like this.
Okay.
Like they're not even like that. You know what I mean? So I say a poor man's Chris Paul because I don't think he distributes or leads the team as good as Chris Paul does, but he does everything else that Chris Paul can do just as well. So he's a poor man's Chris Paul to me.
Okay. This one I think we can both agree on. A rich man's Eric Bledsoe.
He's everything Eric Bledsoe wants to be. he is everything Eric Bledsoe wants to be.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's funny. Mike Conley.
Patrick Beverly wants to be too.
Mike Conley with better defense.
He deserves more respect than that. He's more than that.
So you're disrespecting Mike Conley or what?
Yeah, I'm one of the biggest
It's
Mike.
like, yeah.
I'll be honest. I'm be honest. I'm one of the biggest Mike Conley haters. I'm a
Okay.
Mike Conley. I just feel like he's a. I feel like he got so overlooked for so long that now he's overhyped of the type of player that he is.
Okay.
And I'm kind of like I'm off that train. I sold stock while it was high, and now it's trading at a certain number always now forever.
Okay, last one, the simple breakdown, Brooke Lopez. These are hella funny. I think these are the most funniest ones.
I bet.
A broke man's Nikola Vucevic.
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
Destroyed broke man's Vucevic. A broke man's Lauri Markkanen.
Okay. Well, let's not go that
That's-
far.
that's-
Let's not go that far.
disrespectful.
That's disrespectful. This was the most disrespectful one, okay? And
Okay.
this one might get you out of your seat. A rich man's Robin Lopez. Bro, that's his brother. That's like disrespecting the family. That's disrespecting the mom, the dad. Like, you know what I mean?
Can we just be honest though? It's not wrong. I mean,
It's not
just-
wrong, but it's just messed up because that's his brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are awkward dinners at family
Not really, 'cause
gatherings.
Not really, because I'm gonna be honest with you right now. If me and my brother go out to the dirt bike track and we race each other, my brother is about to be pro racer. He's gonna be like, he's everything that I wish I could be on a bike. You know what I mean? It's not disrespectful. I mean,
Okay.
it's just facts.
But what if what if both of you are pros and he's that much better than you?
I don't know. Let's find out with these Ball brothers, where you have two of them that are starters in the NBA and one guy that's on a summer league team trying to make a roster. It's not making fun of somebody.
Bro, I was there the first 4 days. I just got back last night, and that dude brought in fans. Like, LiAngelo's super popular. That's crazy.
Yeah.
They
The
were
last
there to
name
watch
Ball
him
is
play.
super popular.
They were there to watch him play rather than James Bouknight, which is complete disrespect. But James Bouknight put on the show, by the way. But still, like, that was crazy.
Got clamped, baby. We gotta talk about
He
that.
did.
On the
He
podcast.
did. And then the last one before we end this video, Kelly Olynyk with an evil twin.
I feel like he's Kelly Olynyk mixed in with a little bit of like Mirotic or whatever, the guy who just stands in
That's
the corner.
fair. That's fair.
You know what I mean?
That's
Because he has
fair.
that little post. I just feel like people are like forgetting just how good Brook Lopez was when he was on the Nets.
He's good right
Like-
now, but like people disrespect him no matter what.
I mean, he needs to be disrespected because he's changed his whole game up to be a spot up center, which doesn't make any sense. He couldn't even post a point guard for a little while. He forgot how to do postmans. It doesn't matter. They won a championship now, but Brook Lopez has game. So everything that they said, he's a poor man's Vucevic. He's way better than his brother. So he's a rich man's Robin Lopez, 100%. And
Kelly
yeah,
Olynyk with an evil twin. That's going
he's
to
better
it,
than
y'all.
Kelly Olynyk.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. And we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.